What's up, ladies and gents? Channel 1, your host here, and welcome back to more Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. So, one thing I want you guys to notice, in the top right, you might see that our frames are going to be significantly lower. That is because, as of right now, the game has finally released the true version of the game with path tracing. This means full ray tracing. Sun shadows, reflections, all that kind of stuff is now in the game. So I've actually turned on DLSS and I've set it to quality with frame generation on. I haven't been using this like at all. We've just been using the normal ray tracing, but now that they actually put the full equivalent of path tracing in, it's going to make the game hopefully look a little bit better, but also it's going to, make the frames go down big time. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this plays. Maybe we'll try a few different settings in here in the video and see what works and what doesn't. But I just wanted to let you guys know that ray tracing has now been implemented and we are inside the game. Okay. So as long as we're still getting over 60 frames in most cases, then I don't see it being too much of a problem. But, the game looks absolutely amazing. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start to do these X's. So the first one that we have is going out to this meteorological station, which is right outside here, so we just need to head straight. Now, I've seen some comments from people that say they want to see me not, skip going into certain sections and things like that. So let me just kind of... Oh, we found some stuff here. Let me just kind of explain why I have been... putting some edits and stuff like that into the videos, because I want you guys to understand a few things. And the biggest thing that I can tell you is that this is a huge map, right? And a lot of people turn videos off because you're sitting there, you're doing things for such a long period of time, and you're taking forever. For me, I'm going around, I'm literally trying to find almost every piece of collectible, every little nook and cranny, and where a lot of you love me searching for nook and crannies and all that good stuff. There's some people on there that want to get straight to the action, straight to the gameplay, and so I make some choices and I try to please everyone, and I know when you please everyone you end up pleasing nobody. So I'll try to do a little bit better at maybe not putting as many little edits in there as I move from one place to another. But once you travel around the map, I want to get you to the point that you need to get to so that we can all have fun and enjoy the game and get the most out of it. So I just wanted to put that out there. So right here we have a street scrapper inside the tent in the workers area. This gives us increased damage with 1 and 2, so we definitely want this. It's 750.
Sounds fascinating.
And we're getting it because we got plenty. It's not like we're low on any of that right now. So all right, we also got a news article here. This is probably a field note. Yep, Voss's article. This is inside the workers area.
They misspelled his name. Voss must be furious.
We have a comic book. Horror Tales #1. I wish you could actually read these, man. That would be so cool if they put comic books in the game.
Far too sophisticated for a Nazi.
And again, I always put the location and show you guys on the map where they are, just to make it easier for those that are following along. All right, I think that's all that's in here. Looks good. Again, there's a lot of... Oh, there was even one there. Ooh, this game is a beauty, man. When you go in and out of that light, it's crazy on the eyes for sure. Okay, so we're headed to that X. That X is over in this location here. So we're picking up essentially the slabs, if I'm not mistaken. Now, one thing I will notice is, I've just started to notice with DLSS, you just see a lot more weird stuff on the screen than you would normally see. You can see we're actually headed away from it. It's going to be in that direction. See, things like this is what I'm talking about. It's I like to cut down little things like this, where you don't need to see me just running straight to an area. If there is something important to pick up, I will always include that. If I'm on my way and I stop and see a collectible, I'll show it to you guys and make sure you see it and get it. But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes I'm just going from point A to point B and there's literally nothing in between. Alright, so we need to show... There is something here It's literally in this area. There could be like an entrance to get there. So we need to maybe possibly find this entrance. Thought it could possibly be there, but it's not. Alright, so this is where it gets a little tough because you can easily see that we're in this little area. Oh. What do we got here? Ah, it's just money.
Got it.
Yeah, at least we got some money. But, I mean, we're literally... Was that all it was? Yeah, because the X is gone, honestly. That must have been what we needed to pick up. Whatever these X's are, that's what we're going for. But it looks like that was it. We picked it up. So let's head over to this X and we'll kind of do a big circle. But just for the sake of showing you guys what it'll be without making any edits and kind of making things a little bit quicker for everybody, I'm just going to show all the gameplay here and you'll see. It's just, you know, it's as a content creator, you're trying to do the best that you can to keep people as interested in whatever video, live stream, whatever it is that you're putting out. I've noticed over the times that people tell me a lot that, you know, I spend too much time in menus, you know, and things like that. You know, so I try to alleviate myself from spending too much time in menus. Let's see what's up here. Where is this, by the way? Obviously, it's inside that. I don't think there's anything... Nothing as of right now along the way that's here. We got everything pretty much. But I don't ever remember going up in here. Because that is a different location. No, this is the same location I was just at. So I think I've been up there. Yeah. So that was where I did the Queen mission. So still trying to get to learn the layout of the land and all that good stuff. So let's just keep heading this way. We pretty much did pick up everything in that location. Also, again, I definitely recommend for everyone to make sure you grab, as long as you have the money and stuff, grab all the things that you can grab as far as the books to tell you where things are. Yeah, so we went in here, remember? And this is where we found one of our mysteries. So we're good with that one. And we're getting closer and closer. You can even see where the thing kind of shows up there. That's for one of the ancient relics. Alright, remember with the dogs, you need to be careful. You could use your whip to get around them. Looks like we have one right here. You can see the X marks the spot. So this is what we're actually looking for. It's just money.
That's it.
So whatever it is, I guess it's money that we're picking up with these X, when X's mark the spot. As far as this goes, sorry. There's so many buttons to press that it can get really confusing sometimes. I will be honest about that. So there's a temple ruins that has 2 medicine bottles located here. There's actually 3, but since we're heading in this direction anyways, let's go tackle it. So even with path tracing on, we're still getting... I know we're in just the desert heat here, and there's not much to look at and whatnot, so... It's still pretty getting pretty good results here, I'd say. Alright, looks like we got a picture.
Sure knew what they were doing.
Alright, so here we go. So, we just literally passed one of the bottles. Right there on the side. So that's where the medicine bottle is. I just showed you on the map. And there should be another one here. We can always go right, and it's below us. So this one, there's probably an underneath area inside here. All right. Make sure there's nothing behind us we're missing. It's restricted, so there's... Gotta be careful. And it's gonna be literally right in front of us. We do have some enemies, so... Oh, nice. One hit took him out. Good. Perfect. Oh.
So öde. Zum Glück habe ich den Brief.
Ooh, like that. Okay. Here's the medicine bottle. Where it's located, right here on the map, in the Mortuary Temple ruins. Alright, what else could possibly be under here? Oh, we got all kinds of things. All kinds of directions. This is going to have to be probably some mission later on, maybe? It's kind of funny when you go to certain areas and you end up, like, uncovering what could be missions later on. So we're headed in the opposite direction of where that X is, but that's okay. This video's main kind of video will be encompassing that. There's so many different directions to go here. Alright, but this is a dead end. Cool. Lots of dynamite. Dynamite tells me that maybe there's like a wall, like some... And you also see a bunch of like heavy weapons, which could also tell you that there's a wall or some sort. Or a possibility of that. But there's nothing here, at least. And I'm not seeing any false walls. Alright, so this takes us back out in this main direction right here. Okay. And then that takes us inside there. It's just circling around and will take us back into that main fort area. Now, there's probably a lot of things here. Totally can't even... Hold on a sec. There we go. Get to some light. We still do need to go that way. And then I will just take a look real quick. There is a medicine bottle straight ahead. So that's where we're headed. Now, you guys might remember that we were in this location when we picked up and ran one of the things that we needed. This is most definitely probably going to be a... Alright, so it's going to be about right here. I'll be right straight inside here. This is a place we're not allowed to be in. Wanted to take him out quickly. Okay. Let's see where this is. We're literally right on top of it.
Mann am Boden! Hat ihn umgelegt!
Bloody night.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Bandage, some money. Still have not found the actual medicine bottle. But it's got to be in this room somewhere. Right there. Okay, cool. So this is where the medicine bottle is. Right here in this location. All right, we got everything in there. Okay, so what else do you think we have here? So we still have the X that we can go to. Remember, none of these guys are ones that can see us here.
Komm mir nicht zu nahe, Bursche.
Local map.
What do we have here?
Alright, so it tells us we got an X all the way over there. And we've got a Brawler 3. It just showed you where it was on the map.
Maybe I could learn something from this.
Brawler 3 deals increased damage and armed hand-to-hand. Yep, we want it. You want to make sure you do this when no one's looking. Remember? That's the whole thing. Okay, so my guess it's probably like...
Oh, following this guy.
Could be over there, or it could be up here, depending on... Definitely right there. Alright, so we just got to look around for this red little box, or this little box. Alright, so does that mean it could be up there? Got a repair kit. This is the only thing that can suck. I think it might be up there, and maybe you need to jump over to it. Because if you really look, it's literally right here. And so that tells me it's going to be above us. There it is.
There we go.
Okay, we got it. Now, could there be something over in this area here? So we're at this map specifically. And there's nothing as far as any of that goes over in this area. And the other stuff is literally below this excavation site, which we're probably going to come back to at some point. So we will keep on as of right now, because we're going to be coming back here, I'm sure. And we'll continue with getting the next step, which is the next X is all the way over by the Sphinx area, which is also next to, closer to the workers area, but we don't want to turn that in just yet. Let's go. X marks the spot. Okay, so we'll head over to the final X. Can see if there's anything right here. Nope. Okay. All right, so where we need to go is on the other side. Let's see where that on the map. That is over by the Sphinx and the temple ruins. I don't know which one that would be. There's the excavation site. There's the workers area, which you could say it's kind of close to the workers area. The Gizeh village. Yeah, we'll fast travel to the Great Sphinx. Oh, so we can actually go there. That's kind of like right where it is. So we're not going to continue the mission, but we're here in this area, and it's literally right next to us. Probably below. Just about on it. Right there.
Bingo.
All right. So we picked up all the X's. X marks the spot. And the Great Sphinx is where our next actual main mission is. So at this time, we're going to head over here and head to the village. There is probably a bunch of things at this point that we can actually buy at the village. I mean, come on. Game, you got to stop doing this to me. Oh, it's closed. Never mind. I was literally going to just throw him in there, but it's closed. So this is a location we really have not explored all that much, to be honest. We haven't really looked around this location.
I get that guy to fix the brakes on my car when I get home. The Haruk site.
الشغل هنا ما يفرقش حاجة عن الشغل مع الإنجليز.
أيوة. سمعت إن لسه في جنود ليهم متوزعين بطول السويس.
الملك الجديد هيطردهم قريب.
عندك أمل كبير. بس أمل ضعيف.
All right, I see nothing here.
نهارك سعيد.
وعليكم السلام.
All right. So we've got left and a right. We'll continue to go around this way, I guess. We've only been to Gizeh village once. And that was during that first time we came here. If you think that the frames are not running as good, or you think I should bring it up, because you can see we're only getting 55 frames now. Another picture. Tea house.
I had time to relax.
That path tracing sure does make things definitely even clearer than before, but you have to sacrifice a few other things. Remember, this is a RTX 4090, so...
جواكت جلد فخمة. تعال خد فكرة.
Oh, we got a down area here. Oh, this must be where the fight club is. Hello.
Keine Fremden erlaubt.
Nazis only, I guess.
Okay. So, we got to pick up. We got a discovery. And I know exactly where that is. Yep. So, remember we saw the disguise when we completed the Nazi compound section during the video where I showcased how great the villain was in that big, huge Nazi compound section. So, that's where we can pick up the Nazi disguise for this.
أهلا.
Please let me pet the dog. Hi, buddy. Oh, wish we could pet the dog though. Whoa, what the? Whoa, that was so cool. Definitely reminds me of Raiders. Oh, that was for sure reminds me of Raiders right there. Oh, I just found someone. Look who it is. That's the professor from the Vatican.
ازيك؟
All right, here we go. So we have a lot of money, as you can see. So let's just go ahead and start buying all of these. Artifacts.
Let me see here.
Notes. I mean, what else are you going to spend your money on? No, we already did the mysteries. So we don't even need the mysteries,
Not right
because mysteries are... We've already got the achievement for the mysteries. And books. Now we literally have... This is what you want to get first. Like, go around, take pictures, explore, do all of that stuff. Then immediately get as much money as you can by doing that. And then purchase these books. It's going to make your collectible hunt, like, so much easier and not as frustrating.
You look like a capable fellow. Do you have a moment?
Professor Savage, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, after the dig was shut down, Father Ventura introduced me to Herr Voss, a quite charming man in need of my expertise.
Boss. Charming?
He was frightfully kind to me and Sidney at first. Too kind in hindsight, I admit. You see, we were invited on an excavation and then brought here to assist him. When I kicked up a fuss about their destructive methods, I was tossed out into the desert. Blasted nincompoops. And poor Sidney is stuck with them.
I take it you want me to rescue Sidney?
Oh, would you? His mother will throttle me if anything happens to him.
Where is he?
I was escorted away before I could find him, and now they won't let me in. You could try looking in the detention center.
I'll go look.
Oh,
I know a way into the Nazi compound.
he'll go look so hard, he'll do it twice. Okay, so we've just picked up another fieldwork mission. We're not going to do that in this one right here, but it is in the Nazi compound. So interesting. And you can see that there's a few notes over there as well. So now notes will show up on the map. What else shows up on the map now? Pictures. Most of the stuff that we have are left over at the far pyramid sites all the way on the left side, honestly. What else we got here? Just a few notes of those left. Knuckle Duster Den. Gotta turn that one in. Ancients. Lost Artifacts. And it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm sorry, I was counting them as opposed to looking at the right side. And, of course, remedies. So, no remedies in this area. A World of Knowledge. Adventure books. We've got 18 out of 27 so far. And you can see that there are 2 more adventure books right here. And it looks... one of them is down below in that area. But then one of them is, like, straight ahead. So, let's track A World of Knowledge here.
Not a German.
I guess it's... you got to get it, even though we've already technically
You got a deal?
done it. It's still a book. Part of, I guess, all the books that we need to get. So... that probably counts for that. Nope, there's actually still more. There's a guidebook right there. I will notice that, you know, having the frames this low has been a little bit rougher in the game. We got a picture?
Bad angle. This angle's no good.
There we go.
Different angle.
كل اللي عايز يسمع يتجمع هنا. أنا بحب الحكاية دي.
كان يا مكان
Still haven't got it. There we go.
ملكة
Certainly
بتدعي
knows how to
ربها
captivate an audience.
يوهبها مولودة بنت.
Okay, so we've got a book here. This is in the village, the main village area. And this one is Patch Up. Improves the amount of health that is restored when applying bandages. Okay. Actually might really come in handy.
This sounds interesting.
أهلا. لكن مع مرور
What is this? Senate Peace.
نهارك سعيد.
What's this?
Missing from a Senate board in the village.
حبت الولد وكانت عايزة تتجوزه لكن أبوه لأنه كان عارف اللعنة.
أهلا.
I love these little mysteries right here. These are interesting.
نلعب لو مش معانا كل الأجزاء.
طبعا عارف.
Oh, there we go.
موجودة هنا. انت لقيت القطعة اللي ضايعة. شكرا يا فندم. أخيرا هنقدر نلعب اللعبة.
شكرا جزيلا يا فندم والله. تسلم.
Did that give us anything? I mean, it was literally right here, so it wasn't even that far. But I didn't even remember if that actually gave us anything. We got another book over here. So let's
يا تعبان يا عظيم.
see what that is. It says it's below us, though.
من الشر وبتروض.
And it looks like we probably can't get there. Oh, it's inside here. So in order to get this one, we have to get the disguise. So since we're in this area, we're going to go ahead and get that disguise. So we're going to do the discovery. Track this. We know exactly where to go, essentially. One thing I do want to say is probably a good idea, as I want to turn down just maybe a little bit. Because with that path tracing on, it does make things a little... Let's see what happens if we do that there. The texture pull size means that it's adjusting the distance of the decals. So if you start noticing like some more pop-in of things, then that's what really that means right there. Let's go to high. We're going to turn a few things down. Viewed at at angles. High is totally fine. I want to keep all the ray tracings as much as I can. We'll see what that does. See, that brings us to 60. Well,
بتوترني ليه كل ما اجي العب؟
ماشي. عشان بتغلط في اللعب وانت متوتر.
ده
Beat
غش.
Solas, son.
باشا اللعب على الأعصاب جزء من اللعبة.
all right. Anything up here? Yeah, this video specifically is us really doing a lot of searching around. I'm pretty sure that's an area we're going to be able to go to at some point. All right, so we're headed out over here on the side.
أخبارك إيه؟
كيف أخلوك أنت? Almost as good with you as Sal's uncle.
We're not showing where the pictures are. Those are just things that you need to look around. You can find the books located on those. Yep. So here we are. Yeah, I still feel like we gotta... Let me just see what happens if I turn this down to performance in our DLSS. Because I want that phrase tracing on, and I'm okay. You got balance, you got performance. Let's do balanced and see what happens. See, I jumped up to 70. We're in above 60s. Okay, so let's just see how this looks. Let me know if you guys are seeing any difference in the quality. So, if you remember, when we came over here, there was an area. You needed a key to get in to this. Is there another way inside, though? That's my question. There is. Look at that. Okay. See, I didn't even notice that earlier. And there's a window. I think this is where we can pick up that key. Because remember we picked up the black shirt key? And this is that same type of key. These are like the fascist kind of people that we're going against. I'm not going to use their real names. Here.
Was willst du?
Put some clothes on.
Surprise.
All right, sorry. Got to get the right angle at it, I guess. All right, so we did make it in here without having the key. And this will probably give us the key, because you can even see the key there.
Idiots. I'll never see through this.
There we go. Now, oh, and they gave us a P08. Nice. One thing I've noticed is you can only have one weapon equipped at a time. But we do have this key, so that means we can actually
Here we go.
put this on. And use it. Okay. Well, there we go, ladies and gents. Look at that. Finally. So, we got the boxing thing that we can do. There is a lost artifact over at the temple excavation site that we did not see. Interesting. That means we missed that. And there's the 2 medicine bottles inside. There's also a note there. This is a perfect timing. Oh. Look at all the pictures still left. That's the discovery of the Knuckle Den Duster. And the notes. So many notes to pick up. You can see a bunch of them. Even in the village that we were just in. But let's go ahead and pick up this lost artifact. Whereas most people will skip through a lot of this stuff at first at least and just get straight to the story. I really want to explore everything and then let you guys see all of that. So what we need to do is get out our map and then go to that new one we just discovered, which was the lost artifacts. And then we can select it. And it tells me that this is above us. So there is something above. Well, I mean, you can jump up on here. Would you look at that? So there was something up here, even though we just thought, nah, they're not going to put something there. So, lost artifact right here, right next to the Nazi compound in the top right.
Oh, let's see here. This shouldn't be in Gizeh.
And again, we'll have these things obviously in the chapter selects or the timestamps, so make sure you check them out. Alright, that should be it there. Now, what we're going to do is head over to the Nazi compound. We're going to grab those medicine bottles. And you can get there via here, if you remember correctly. And I'm just going to take a look right here and just see if there's anything that shines out except for the bottles and some notes. Okay. And this is also where the Savage Predicament is. So since we're here, maybe we'll go ahead and start tackling this one as well. But that's the only thing that's left inside the Nazi compound. You have a note, 2 medicine bottles with the keys that we have now, and the mission with a few notes located there, which is the Savage Predicament. There's also a note that was left back there, but since we have where they are, it'll be much easier. So we're probably going to head over to the Khafre evacuation site, depending on what this mission maybe, because we'll see how that works. But for right now, we are going to focus on grabbing the remedies for all. Remember, we just do not want to be seen by the specific guys, which I don't see any of them located out here. This is where we had that big fight. I don't think we can head. Yeah, see, it'll just slide us down. Okay. So we got to do it the old-fashioned way. And go around. Alright, so this is an area that we had not been to yet. He's a regular guy, so he's not on to us.
Heil Hitler?
No, thank you. I'm good. Like I said, we did pick up most of the stuff that was in these areas here, except for this right here, because we were not able to go into this area particularly. But it doesn't look like there's anything of significance out here, at least. Alright, so probably able to maybe climb that to get in over there, but we shouldn't need to do that. Probably can just open this, head straight in.
Ernst, mach noch mal diesen englischen Jungen nach.
Bitte, Sir, schicken Sie mich nicht zur Ausgrabungsstätte. Ich bin doch nur ein dummer kleiner Engländer.
All right. I love how we're
Looks like they moved the big guy.
literally right back here. And we have these rooms that we can go in. Nice. All right, so... there's a little area back behind here. Oh, is that like a secret way of getting in? It most certainly is. Look at this. Where is this located on the map so that way I can help people that want to figure out how to get into here? So, straight on, like literally right straight, you can get into this location right underneath the bridge here and just get right in. Alright, let's go ahead and head up now. There should be anything in here that we need because there wasn't in here earlier. This outfit really does help us out so much. Alright, so this is where we started that. And we broke down into there.
Hey, Kumpel, wie geht's?
And there was nothing out over here. So I should just be able to enter here, grab this medicine bottle. Alright, here's the medicine bottle, but can't just take it right now because somebody is watching. Oh, I did not see you before. I wonder if I could have actually... maybe you don't even need the key to get into there. See, there's always a way around. Question is... got it, okay. That's where it's located. Look at all of the different ways to sneak in here without having to use the medicine bottle. Or excuse me, without having to use... I told you earlier. I want to see this one. Could we have come up this way? No. So it's merely just a... it looks like it's merely just a drop. I don't see how you'd be able to grab that. Probably not, yeah. Yeah, but I need you to move, dude. Wow, the one time the game actually just kind of, like, locks you. Is he going to stay right there? I hope he moves. For some reason, I keep thinking that maybe if you could angle it right. No.
Hallo?
Yeah, it looks like he just stays right here. And there's nothing we can really do at this point because unless we just flat out hit him. Just have a little fun then, I guess. Alright, on our way back. So let's grab the final medicine bottle. There should be, God, I want to say that there's a note here too, right? But it's on the far side. There's 2 there. And there's a lost artifact, I believe, over on the very, very far side, where we actually came in when we did that mission. Kind of nice being able to move freely through here now. Alright, I never did check inside this little thing here. Nothing? And we never did come down here, so I don't know if there's anything back here.
Diese Datteln waren ganz schön süß.
Diese Stiefel sind grauenhaft.
And there is... Yeah, but we don't really need it. Alright, so we gotta head all the way over here, up inside that area up there.
Warum haben die all das?
See, he can still make us out, so...
Where are you going?
Still need to be careful with those. But everything else, as you can see,
Alles in Ordnung?
Guten Tag.
is fair game. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Soldat.
Alright, but I don't like it how they're pushing not to be able to do that, so you have to come in here. I think I need to go up one more, because that's... So, in order to do that... Ooh. The thing is, he wouldn't let me... Okay, so this is a little bit of a mystery. So I think I know what I need to do. It's going to make it a little hard for me to get there because they've blocked off some things. So I believe...
Damn it. He's on to me.
Alles gut?
Guten Tag, Soldat.
I'm just going to go this way. So I can get around that guy. Okay. All right. So what do we got? We got another one of those stone.
At least we should get this Stele to Nawal.
It's another Stele located in the Nazi compound right here. Also, this is where the medicine bottle is. There we go. All right. Anything else that I should be... There we go. All right. Just the mission there with the notes. And then that right there. Which is an adventure book. Which is located on the opposite side of here. And below us. Now, there is a window. I've always wanted to know how to use this window. Could you have gotten in here via this as well? Was there a way? So you can climb that to get there. But there's like not a way to actually get up here. So this is only really good for coming down as opposed to coming up. There's this here though. So it looks like you could have used this. Jumped across maybe. To here. And then that's how you would have been able to do that. So you could have actually, I could have actually went around by jumping down there, then using that to maneuver over that way. So good to know. All right. So where I need to go is actually continue to go straight. So let's just use this. All right. All right, straight ahead. That's right, because there is a locked... Now, every time there's like another entrance that you can use. Every single time. We've had multiple. I bet no. Okay. I was thinking that maybe they would have given you another entrance on this one too, but I don't think so. Have to use the key. All right, here we go. Adventure book, Nazi compound right here on the left side of it. This is called Pitcher. Throw items farther and deal more damage.
Color me intrigued.
Okay, so that is it in this location as far as collectibles, period. Outside of what's going to be this new side mission that we've got right there. Yep, everything else, that's it. So let's go ahead and set this as our new side mission, which is called, let's see, I guess it's what is it? A Savage Predicament. All right, so it's taking us there. Cool.
Guten Tag.
He gets.
Looks like we're going back up into this area again.
Damn. Need to get away.
All right, remember the cell? Here's the note for probably going to be for a savage predicament.
Send the English brat to the mortuary temple excavation. We could use some entertainment. Gantz.
Sorry about that little cut there, everyone, but my wife just brought me in some lunch, so I wanted to get a little action in there.
There you are, Sidney.
Not that kind of action. The eating kind. No, not that kind. Never mind. Sorry. All right, we got another savage predicament letter here, right at the first location you need to do.
Kid sure knows how to put on a brave face.
Located there on the map. I know it might be a little hard to see. Okay, so where are we going next? Find Sidney at the dig site. That is pretty much it, I think, for here. There's nothing else located inside this Nazi compound. I think we've literally done everything we could.
Hi, Littler.
Oh, we can go ahead and unlock the store now. All right, dig site that way. Now, since we're coming across this area right here, is there literally anything inside this Nazi compound that we did not pick up? There are. There's a few notes. There's a note right in the middle, and it's part... I can't tell if it's... It's a field note, it looks like. And there's also an adventure book. So... Alright, so we're headed in here and grab this first. So it looks like there was a few things we had missed when we came over here that first time. Alright, so they're both like really in that same building across there, it looks like. Yep, gonna be inside here. How did I miss these two? Alright, we got one of them, adventure books here, Blockhead, right at this Nazi vehicle garage. Enemy melee weapons attacks can be efficiently blocked.
Sounds fascinating.
Alright. So there should be one more thing here. And we're literally just about next to it. Maybe like right on the outside here, on the other side. Huh. Right there. Okay. So, gotta be a little careful about him, though, of course. Because he's the only one that can make us out, so...
Better stay away from here.
Wait for him to pass just a little bit, then we'll grab this. We try to keep it stealthy here for as much as we can. This is the location it's at, in the Nazi vehicle garage. And it's a comic book. Scary Stories #1.
Looks like a terrible waste of time.
All right. Let's take a picture here. Oh, that picture's over there. Okay. Oh. Just got myself caught like an idiot. Waited too long. That was dumb. Maybe we were fast enough that we can get out of here. Yeah, don't just stand there to get caught, guys. But we're okay. Okay, looks like we have another area right here. This is also the location that getting close to that stuff too. There's a note straight ahead, and that's it.
يا لهوي انفضوا بجلدكم إن جبنا يا رب كنت خلاص هتصاب أنا هعمل إيه دلوقتي
Oh, we got a possibly a mystery note with an adventure here. Located right here on this map. Sorry, there's a lot of things you got to go through here because it does this map here, and I don't want it to show that map. I want it to show this one. You can see where we are. Okay. Code note: change the combination to the safe.
Gute hier ist der Sternenhimmel bei Nacht.
Make it a random sequence this time. Even a child could figure it out, the last one. And if I catch you and your soldiers playing cards instead of working, I will make you regret it. Voss is not happy with our progress so far. Playing cards. Okay, so I think we're going to figure this one out. So that means it's going to be 1, 3, 2, 1, That looks... Ooh, that could be 3, 2, and 3. 3, 5... That could be an 8. So it could be a 1, 3, 2, 1, 8, possibly.
Oh, jetzt rieselt mir der Sand in die Unterhose.
Yep.
That's how it's done.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice, that was an easy one too. There's something here. There's a picture of some sort. Winning hand, okay.
Got it.
Okay, that's done. So what area are we currently in? This is where we're going for our main one. We got a picture straight ahead that we might run into, and that's it. Okay.
I should get out of here.
Just looking around. All right.
Hallo, Soldat.
Hey, Gantz.
All right. So
Guess I better get going.
all right. Picture right above us. Says it's right, it's still above us, so maybe we got to figure out how to get up there. I'm not sure how to get up there. Probably gonna have to do it from the opposite side and then maybe climb up, because it's definitely not letting me do it from here. Alright, oh, you know where we are. We're right back at this location again. Alright.
On an industrial scale.
Okay. Alright. Question is, just straight ahead, there's going to be, probably inside that tent, looks like there's a letter. Alright. So we've got a letter there, 2 more pictures right there, and then that's it. And then that's the main mission area. So why don't we grab these letter and 2 pictures? So it's going to be literally straight ahead. And all you got to do is bring this up, and it'll tell you where it is. We do have these guys to worry about, though.
Better stay away from here.
صوت ايه؟ مان مان.
كان انجليزي تقريبا.
ممكن يكون الشاب الانجليزي هو اللي جوه.
Here's the location.
يا رب ما يكونش هناك. دي حاجة ما اتمناهاش لعدوي حتى.
That was close. Dude, you've got some magical skills, bro.
مصيبة.
Okay.
Field notes.
Probably written by one of the scholars from
sketch.
Institut de Gite.
All that is located
The Idol of Ra is down there.
right here. Okay, so down there's a picture, and then up there's 2 pictures straight ahead. That's all right. We'll keep on with the... there's a picture right inside there.
Damn. Need to get away.
Of course, we were just in here earlier.
Voss is leaving no stone unturned.
All right. And then we've got a picture above us. Did that give me another picture? Yep, just behind us. Okay. I kind of like getting the collectibles while I'm in the middle of missions in specific areas, because it just makes going around exploring, instead of saving it for like the very end, which I can understand from a video point that probably people prefer. But there's just something about being explorative that I just love about video games.
Great view. Spoiled by Nazis.
Okay. So, from the looks of it, I think that's there's just another one that's all the way down there. But that's right. There is a way to get down there. We can, I guess we can go ahead and cover it, because that's what we're doing. We'll grab this last picture and then we'll move on with the main one, because it's just going to be, I mean, it looks like you can possibly get to it from there, but I don't think so.
Guten Tag.
I mean, it's directly below us, so that's got to be it, right? Unless there's like another way in here, which I don't see. I think that's...
Keinen Sonnenbrand.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and assume that it's that you can get there via this. If you can't, you can't. Which you probably can, to be honest, because it's gonna be... And this takes you this way, so... Alright, so that's over there. And as you can see, we cannot make it over there unless there's another... Unless there's a wall or something. It's literally right on this other side. Like a totally probably different cavern that you can make it to. Yeah, totally different. All right, so we can't get that one just yet. That's okay. We'll figure that one out a little bit later. Let's continue with the main... Oh, that's nice. All right. Here we go. So bring back up the mission.
Damn it. He's on to me.
I don't think that was there earlier, but this is the journal page for this.
Bingo.
Pretty sure that wasn't there earlier.
He was just toying with Sidney.
Search the tunnel. Oh, it's actually taking us over to that area, too. All right. There's also this area down here. But that door, it looks like it's shut. Probably locks on the other side. Yep. So we'll probably be coming out of there during this mission. Why don't we stick to the mission at hand? Because I'm seeing so many different... See? Alright, just make a mental note that we got something there that we can come back to.
Hello.
Okay.
Wollen wir diesen Soldaten doch mal zur Rede stellen? Dieser Soldat sieht verdächtig aus.
No Sidney here.
Gotta give him a little space. All right, here we go. Okay, before I do that, let me just check one thing real quick, because we're right next to where that field note. It's down. Okay.
I'm coming, Sidney. Hey. Hey, kid, wake up.
What? What? I wasn't sleeping, Professor Savage. I swear. Where am I, sir?
You fell down a shaft, kid. Come on, get up. How are you feeling?
My head hurts.
You're lucky you didn't break a leg. Come on, follow me.
Do I know you, sir?
Yeah, kid, the Vatican. Look, we gotta get you out of here. How's that head of yours?
Not bad, sir. I landed on some rocks, but they were really quite soft rocks.
You may have noticed that we saw a picture
Nazis are real animals,
right there.
if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah, I don't care for him much either.
Okay, here we go. There's that picture we were talking about.
What's the connection to the Great Circle?
Again, that doesn't look like water. The water kind of does have a little bit of a look. That's really dark to see here, so we know where we got to go. All right, so we're located in this section right here. Might be taking us that way, I don't know.
These tunnels all look the same to me.
Wenn ich zu Hause bin, schlafe ich eine ganze Woche lang.
You need to be sneaky, but I don't.
Sir, is this the right way?
Find out soon enough.
Maybe they don't care. How nice of them.
I think it's a dead end.
It's never a dead end, kid. Okay, that's where we are on the map. Yeah, we're definitely heading into here, for sure. Alright.
Go on, kid. Head to the village. That's where you'll find the professor.
I know the way from here, sir. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome, kid. I should check in on Savage later. Make sure Sidney made it back all right.
Okay, where am I right now? Am I there? Oh, wow. I didn't even... I see where I am. So, no, it doesn't take us over to the big pyramids. So, that was... Okay. So, that was probably blocked. And we, you know, because I didn't even see that. Or maybe I missed it. Maybe you guys could tell me if I actually missed that. If there was something there or not. And... if we take a look... Yeah, we still can't get over into that big pyramid over there with all the bunch of... We have been... that is a tough question, because there's definitely going to be something over here later on. But right now, if you want to complete this main mission, it just says we need to return. But... why would I do that, honestly? Yeah, that's just a big circle. Alright, remember it's going to be right below us. I want to look up here first. Okay. Now, we were already here once, and I don't think there's anything there, so let's go down. Now, there's that. Where's the one that we actually need to enter? That one should be blocked. Yes. So there's one, it's over here, I think. I could have swore. Remember we had said that there is another... Okay, I think it's over here. There it is. This is probably going to take us to a bunch of stuff, so... This might be a part of a main mission again or something like that. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Just checking to make sure there's nothing. Man, this has holy crap written all over it. Oh, look at there. Obviously, you're going to get to that from the other side somehow. This feels like this would be a perfect mission area. Like you can't see. So I could throw like these things on each side. To make sure that we can actually see over there. And he missed. How did he miss? Maybe don't swing back and forth would be my guess. Oh man, it took us all the way back here. Oh, that sucks. Mistakes were made. Don't know if that's enough. Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay. Oh, we picked up another one of these steels.
Another
Steles.
Stele for the collection.
And that's located down here in this map. That doesn't really help you when you see it. There you go. Now you can see there's a lot of pictures here. So I don't think I can do a jump there, so I would rather just do it this way. I'm gonna go a little lower. There we go. Okay. Now thank God I threw that over there. Well, we still have a lighter. Oh, that takes us out here. Okay, so was that the only thing to get down in this area? I guess we're still not technically all the way over there. So there's got to be a mission that gets us over there, but from the look of this, it's not going to be this area. This was just a tiny little area here that allowed us to go this way. There's no walls here, it looks like, that we can break. That'll get us into another area, so... Okay. Short, sweet. And complete. Alright, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and turn in the mission. Looks like we found another one of these. They're not tied to achievements, but they're like pictures. They do give you extra points.
Guess I better get going.
Pretty sure I've looked over there already. Okay, and I think everything around here that we can do as of right now, obviously there's those areas all the way over there, is complete. So we're going to return via this back to the village where the professor would be. And if we look on here, he is located again in the village. Love how super quick all that is. Now remember, there is still some things over here in the village that we did not pick up. We actually pay attention. There's the boxing den. There's a lost artifact on the same level straight across. So let's track that real quick. Inside the truck. Never would have thought of that. Never would have thought that I could search this truck. There we go. Inside the village. Lost artifact. Nice. And there is another one below us and over there. So why don't we go ahead and grab that as well. Pretty sure I've been down in this area before. Let's see. It's still below us, so... Just need to remember how to get back down there again. Right there it is. Okay, so it's going to be down still below us, but over here. Interesting. Of course, there is some dynamite here. I don't know if that maybe pertains to it. Let's see. We can follow this. We can get maybe straight above it.
Can someone drive a bulldozer without crashing it?
Aha. There we go. Lost artifact.
What's this?
Ivory mask.
What's this doing here?
Might be a little hard to see where it's located, but it's on this underground passage here. It gives you this map for whatever reason. So, but it's located right here on the big map, close to the Great Sphinx. All right. Okay, back at the village. Anything else here? Again, when we do the Great Sphinx, we'll do that. Okay, so there's still pictures to be taken here. There's a picture straight across. There's a bunch of notes. We got another adventure book straight ahead over there. Gizeh Village, there is another adventure book there too. And there's a picture like right here. Good old camels.
Animals. And useful.
All right, so let's just go ahead and start tackling another picture straight ahead, and we'll get all the things that we can get inside this village. So it's probably under field notes, so we'll go ahead and select that. You can see that there is a picture right here.
Beautiful place to live.
There you go. All right, so next thing we have a picture over here. I love how you can keep the map up to help you. Especially when you have it selected.
ايه لا 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 باربعة والا مش هبيع.
4 كتير قوي على ده. عدي.
That's not a good angle.
طب ما انا عندي عيال زيك وعايزين
This would
ياكلوا.
look great in my living
طب
room.
بقول لك ايه ب3.5 وده اخر كلام.
ماشي.
مرضيين باذن الله.
Hey, all right, we can village dog.
You're a friendly little fella, aren't you?
All right, what else? As you can see, once you get close enough, the things will start to show up on the map like this. See? I wish I would have known this earlier and made sure I had those selected, but we didn't pick up all of the things. But that's where it is on the map. It's a recipe. Another field note.
Pigeons are a delicacy when prepared correctly.
All right, so we've got... It looks like only one thing shows up at a time, though, from what I'm seeing. And then we got another note over there. We'll do this one first. Okay. So this is where this one is on the map. News article.
Okay. Nawal seems to be the talk of the town.
نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
Guten Tag.
حاضر كنت لسه بفكر في حكاية تانية. في يوم من الأيام في إحدى البلاد
And another note here.
حاكم شاب غني وعنده نفوذ وسلطة كبيرة. لكنه كان بيتجاهل معاناة الناس اللي بيحكموا وضيع
Haven't tasted
ثروات
anything like
بلاده
Saul's
على
family recipe.
الملذات.
All right, we got a picture. And I think that's the last thing as far as field notes go in this area.
There he is, Professor.
Oh! Am I glad to see you again.
The best.
That's good. Perfect. Thank you.
Heavens above!
Also, we got a card here. I don't know what this card is for. It doesn't really say what it is, so we'll find out.
Let me see here.
A savage predicament. Okay. Part of the mission.
The
Now,
hanged man.
there we go. Savage predicament.
Sacrifice one's ego.
5 out of 5 notes.
You all right, kid?
I think so, sir.
The boy's really done me proud, you know. Look what he found when he was hiding from the Germans.
Stele.
You know your stuff. I believe it was carved for one of the Pharaoh Khufu's viziers, Hemiunu. Part of the instructions for building the Great Pyramids.
Mind if I keep this? I have a friend who can get it to the museum in Cairo.
Well, it was the boy who found it. I'd say it's up to him.
Of course, sir. Take it. It don't belong to me anyway.
You're a good boy, Sidney. I fear I should never have brought you with me. Archaeology isn't usually this dangerous, you know.
Actually, sir, this is the most fun I've ever had.
Oh, really? Well, don't tell your mother, all right?
Of course, sir.
With that attitude, you'd make a great archaeologist.
Like Professor Indiana Jones, sir, at that college in Connecticut.
Indiana Jones? Sidney, he's not a real archaeologist. Your mother will see me hanged if you end up like that swashbuckling Gasconada.
My advice? Don't let go of your dreams, kid.
Thank you, sir.
I hope the professor finds out he is Indiana at some point in this story.
One more.
All right, savage
This
predicament.
isn't the end of Sidney's adventures.
أهلا يا